I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful blueberry pudding cake. It is delicious, easy to make, and you're just not going to believe how good this is. Let's get started. First one I ever did was chocolate pudding cake. Had no idea what I was doing, and then I went on to the lemon pudding cake. Today we're going to make a blueberry pudding cake. Okay, so I have an 8x8 pan. I've greased this. I have 2 cups of blueberries. I have lemon juice, a teaspoon of lemon juice here. I'm going to mix that in with the blueberries, and I have a teaspoon of cinnamon that I'm going to also mix in with the blueberries. Give this a stir. And then I'm just going to pour this in the pan. There's the blueberries, and now we're going to take a cup of flour, which is also 120 grams, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, which is 150 grams, baking powder, yes, this is baking powder. I'm going to whisk that together. I'm going to mix in the milk, that's a 1/2 cup of milk, and 3 tablespoons of butter. Turn that off. I'm going to whisk that together. And then I'm going to spoon this over the blueberries. And this is the cake portion of this. I'm just going to spread that around. And I'm going to take 3/4 of a cup of sugar, which is 150 grams, and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Put it in there, and I'm just going to mix that together. Make sure it's all mixed in well. And take that, and I'm going to spread it over the top of this cake. Okay, so that's step number 3. Step number 4. You've never made this cake before. This is where the pain comes in. Take a cup of hot boiling water, and then you're going to take this and you're going to dump it all over the top of this cake. I've panicked over this moment every time I've made one of these cakes, but every single time they just come out perfectly. Just want to do this slowly and try not to move things around too much in there. I do remember that someone told me to use the back of a spoon, and I just thought of it again. Should have done the back of the spoon idea, because that does, if you take a spoon and pour the water over the spoon, it goes gently in. But we'll do it next time. So now we're going to take this cake and we're going to put it in an oven at 350 degrees for somewhere between 40 and 45 minutes. Oh yeah, that's bubbling nicely. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to get a There's your pudding, there's your cake, and there's deliciousness beyond compare. Now, I am going to put a little dollop of whipped cream on this. I use homemade. You can use whatever you'd like. If you do want to use homemade, I do have a video out there on how to make whipped cream. It's very easy. It takes, 5 minutes. So this is fun. Another ice cream scoop of a different size. And you kind of I like to just kind of decorate it. I don't want to put too much on the crust because it takes, wait, let me show you. This is crunchy because of that sugar. And so I'll put some over here. I'll put another little scoop here and make sure we leave just enough room to get a bit of that crunch. And pretty soon that's going to melt its way down and become oozy and delicious, and you can already see, if you can see right there, it's starting to melt into that. That is so yummy. So there is our blueberry pudding cake. And I hope you have fun making it. It doesn't take long, and I hope you'll let me know how it turns out.